Hello and welcome to my new, well, it isn't a guide, but you'll still learn something. So I'm back from my short little break, and I have slowly been chipping at this video for a while. Oh, and thanks for that. So now, in this video I'll be showing you a bunch of Easter eggs and interesting locations, so you can remember them before the update drops. So I will not cover the small tiny little caves at Black Rock Mountain and various different places. So the first cave is located inside the wall between the Great Pine Forest and the pits. This area has many corridors and you can get lost quite quickly. If you know the way well, this is an easy way to get to the pits and back. The second cave is located right outside of Rubble Spring. This cave is a lot bigger in size. In fact, I have used this as a complete beginner to farm some gold while being safe. By the way, do not use this, it's a very bad method. For the first NPC, we have the Dark Gnome. The Dark Gnome has certain dialogues that have changed over time. The dialogues consist of: soon my plan will come into effect. Everything is going to plan. You have the gall to even look in my direction. I laugh when I please. The NPCs surrounding Giant Red Boy all have their own simple dialogue. One of the NPCs called Guard Captain has a very special dialogue. His dialogue suggests that Giant Red Boy came from the sky, indicating that there are sky islands and other places beyond our frontier. His dialogue consists of: okay, adventurer, I'll tell you what I know. If you're gonna snoop around, you might as well be informed. The red folk are supervising the giant's sleep. Apparently, so they tell me, he'll wake up eventually. As for where he came from, our reports conclude he did indeed fall from the sky. The whole town heard the explosion of sound when he hit the ground, and a few citizens saw it as it happened. The red folk say adventurers should be okay to talk to the giant, and I'm beginning to question if it's a good decision. Oh, you're still listening? Well, seems a few adventurers talked to the red boy and disappeared the other day. So, if you talk to him, do me a favor and talk to me right away. Don't just walk home, say nothing like the others that disappeared. But truth is, I think it was the giant's doing that made them so unresponsive, so think carefully. Guess that's all I can tell you, adventurer. Good luck. The Kirk Gnome is an NPC that wants to become one with the carrots. As weird as it sounds, I sure do love this NPC, but sadly he only serves as a simple Easter egg for the player. His dialogue consists of: knock once, I'm a gnome; knock twice, I'm a living carrot. I did manage to snatch a photo from the wiki of his body revealed. Here it is now. George is an NPC that can be found in the tunnels of the Red Ant Cove. He can be seen trapped in a cage inside an underground room. He sells spicy chicken. I absolutely love his chicken, and so should you. Go buy some. Dr. Seuss, also known as the Mystery Man, is a NPC that you cannot interact with. He is located on top of a tower in the town of Right and Wrong. This may be a future mob or a template model for the inspector, but he sure has the best hat in the game. I will only be covering the most important props and the others will be displayed without explanation. When you join a game, you will get a loading screen. This loading screen is recorded in the Red Ogre Inn. Here you will find a stone red boy statue. The red boy hasn't always been like this. When the stone red boy first made its appearance shortly after the 1.10 fishing update, it was laying down like this. A while later, the statue went from laying down to sitting. Many people thought he would wake up. Recently, the stone red boy stood up, together with a message from Carbocelli in the Discord. Carbocelli states, "Behold the prophecy. 2 times the stone red boy will rise once more, twice in the present moment and once now. On a day like this, and for a time peace and hope will return to these lands. Then, when all have waited, some have forgotten, some have forgiven, and some have forsaken, the stone red boy will raise his hand, and time will succumb to his will, revealing all, and stone will turn into dust, dust to fire, and fire to energy. To put it simply, when Red Boy changes his position again, the new update will drop." On the edge of the ancient forest, there is a stone shrine. The statue is dedicated to the deceased dog that once was owned by Spectrebox. And I have very sad news, because this is the end of today's video. By the way, if you have any interesting locations, please let me know in the comments below. Aside that, I hope you enjoyed my new upload. New videos are coming, and I might even continue the how-to series. Now, just remember, don't get killed.